Saturday night here in the UK. It's 25 to 10 in the evening right now, and I need to thank some channels for their outstanding support, and channels that have been there recently for me, who've been helping me with a lot of stuff. So yeah, I just thought I'd come online and thank some channels who have been really supporting me recently. Hello Flat Earth Forums, hello Erica, how are you? Good to see you, buddies. I appreciate you both being here. Hey, Neuro Trigger, how are you? Good to see you, brother. How are you? Good to see you. And yeah, I just want to thank some channels. Hey, Dave, how are you? Good to see you, buddy. So yeah, I just want to thank some channels who have been there. Hello, Clayton, how are you? Good to see you, brother. How are you? How are you? How are you? Good to see you. I appreciate you being here. I really do. And yeah, I just want to thank some channels who've been there recently for me with support my anxiety wobbles and my stressful periods. Hey, Mystic Angel, how are you? Good to see you. And I want to thank some channels by name, and they are Sean for Help channel, Amber Benzotti channel, Gill Skills Live, Gill Skills channel, Premier Hell, and some other channels as well. And yeah, hey, Frozen Fury, how are you? Good to see you, brother. It's been a long time since I've seen you, Frozen. How are you? Hey, good to see you, brother. It's been a while. How are you doing, Frozen? It's so happy to see you. I hope you're doing well, brother. I'm just gonna have to tuck my hair because it's annoying me. But yeah, how are you doing, Frozen? It's good to see you. I appreciate you being here. You're not new to YouTube, Frozen. You've been on here longer than me. I've been on here nearly 3 years. You've been on here longer than... Hey, bestie, how are you? Good to see you. And there's another one I need to shout out. Call Me Joe is my best friend in the UK. She is absolutely amazing lady. She's basically a supporter channel. She is going to try and set up her own channel, but she's going to be working on it very, very slowly. We're both working on it together to encourage her to get on the platform. Hey, Dr. Fish, how are you? I'm doing good. Thank you, Frozen Fury. I'm good. I just wanted to shout out some channels and let people know that I do appreciate you, especially Sean for Help channel, Amber Benzotti channel, Gill Skills Live, Gill Skills channel, Premier Hell, and some other channels. Love you too, bestie. And yeah, I just want to let people know that I'm really, really appreciative of all the support I've had recently when I've been having some wobbles, and people have been there on the phone with me. And I know a lot of them have spent a lot of hours behind the scenes working with me. And hey, Flo, how are you? Good to see you. I appreciate you being here. And hey, Jules, how are you? Good to see you. It's good to see you, Jules. How are you? And she's another lady who's been supporting me behind the scenes as well. Jules has actually brought one of my merch hoodies as well. So yeah, it's good to see you, Jules, as well. I do appreciate you. And yeah, so I just want to give out some shout outs to some channels who've been really, really helping me. I am actually going to link their channels. Hold on a second if I get the YouTube app back up. I'm actually going to link their channels in the chat if YouTube's going to decide to work for me. If not, I'll have to get all my mods to do it. But yeah, this is the Sean for Help channel, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to link his channel right now. So copy, go back into StreamYard. I know you did, Jules. I know you did. Absolutely. I know. Sean for HELPCHANNEL. So that's Sean's channel. And then I'm going to link Premier Hell as another one. There we go. Premier Hell. That one. He's still live. Jesus Christ. I'm going to copy him in as well. Yeah, so I'm going to paste. This is Premier Hell. Premier Hell. Meant to spell Gemma. Premier Hell channel. So that's Premier Hell. I'm also going to link Amber as well because she's been another fantastic channel to me. Okay, she's not on that channel then. Top one. Yeah, that one. So that, copy, StreamYard. Hey Sandra Ann, how are you? Have an amazing weekend. This is Amber, which is Sean's wife. So that's another channel I want you to go over to and show some love to as well. And also I'm going to link another channel as well, which is someone who's also live right now, who's also been Gill Skills Live channel. I'm going to link him in my chat as well, so copy him in to my chat as well. I'm going to paste this in as well. Gill Skills Live, that's another channel that's been helping me. Also I want to link in Nike Girl as well. She's another channel that's been helping me as well. Let me link her channel in. I think that's her there. No, it's not who that one. This is her. I'm going to link Nike Girl as well. Hey Megan, how you doing? That's Nike Girl. She's another channel that's been helping me as well. Yeah, Megan, how you doing, lovely lady? How you doing? Megan, do you want to come on panel with me? Hold on, let me put the link in the chat. You can come up and talk to me, bitch. Megan, come up and talk to me, bitch. There you go. There's the link for you, bitch. Hop on up, Megan. Megan, get your ass up. I just put the link in the chat for you, bitch. Where you at? Yellow, Jules. Yellow, hon. Megan, where you at? I just put the link in the chat. Get up here, bitch. Where are you? Where's my favourite bitch at? Where's Megan? Have a wonderful weekend, Sandra Ann. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. I also want to link. Oh, sugar. How can I not link these people? They'll kill me. This one as well. Hopefully, YouTube's not going to crash on me right now, which it seems it's trying to. I need to link this beautiful lady. Of course I do. How can I not link her? This is that. That Crohn's chick. Hey, Joel. I need you to subscribe to her. And also the last one is this one here, which is that one. I'm going to link them in my chat as well. Hey, the Stroll Life, how are you doing? And this is that cannabis show. Let me just put a warning on that one because that's 18 plus only, that channel. So my day's been great, thank you. I'm just waiting for Megan to jump up on my panel. Megan, where are you at? I sent you the link, woman. Where are you? Megan, where you at, woman? Get up here. I sent you the link, woman. I'm now going to shut the YouTube app because otherwise it will feed back and it will sound awful. Megan, where you at, woman? I'm going to put the link in the... Okay, maybe I'm not because maybe it's not letting me for some reason do it. So I have to recopy the StreamYard link to copy it. Megan, where you at, woman? Megan, there's the link. Jump on, woman. The link's there in the chat, Megan. There we go. Hello, bitch. How are you?
Gemma, you disgusting.
I know, right?
What's up, you lovely bitch?
What's up, bitch?
Don't freeze on me. Do not.
What's up, Megan?
I don't know. You're popular.
So are
You're too
you?
popular. Now you're freezing.
What am I freezing? I hope not.
I want you to know I love you. You're just
I
what
love
I
you
needed.
too. I love you too.
Today,
you know
you were just what I needed.
Hell yeah!
I mean it. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear
Damn
you,
it.
Megan. I can hear
There
you.
she is.
I can hear you. Oh no, we're losing Megan. No. Oh, Megan, your internet sucks. Okay, Straw Life, have a great time. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm always happy, Joel. What you on about? I'm always happy. Like, yeah, I'm having a really good day today, and I want to stream because I feel good. I want to send this out to some peeps. I'm going to send this out on Hangouts to some more people. I'm going to send this out to him as well. I'm going to send this out to Gil as well. I'm going to send this out to Captain Jerk. I'm surprised he's not really seen me going live again, but oh well. Dojo. Send this out again to him. Charlie. Send it out to him. Faith in the Fallen. Send it out to her. Send it out to Amber. So there should be a lot of people who are getting interested in coming to see me now. So hopefully you might want to jump in. Hello, Fourth Letter David. How are you? It's good to see you. And oh, Megan's back. Welcome back, bitch.
I was gonna flash you since it was just me and you.
Welcome back. How are you doing?
I needed you today. I did.
This is my second time live today, Megan.
I'm much better now.
I'm glad you're here, Megan. This is my second time live today.
I needed you earlier too. I just suck at that. Well, I had to go to the laundry. You know how bad that stinks?
Yeah, I went live at 2 o'clock my time, and then it's now 10 o'clock my time.
Oh my God. Oh, no.
And we've got another guest joining us. We've got my friend Charlie.
Move closer to your
joining the panel.
Well, God,
Charlie,
I'm close as I can get.
bro? Good to see you, brother.
Oh, F it. Gemma, I don't know what's going on with this StreamYard crap.
I don't know, but if you don't know Charlie, Megan, you need to meet Charlie. Charlie is a motherfucking
Except you're
badass.
circling, and here
Megan,
I am.
If you don't know Charlie, you need to meet Charlie, Megan. He's a motherfucking badass. Hello, Charlie. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm just an ass. I'm not a badass.
Yes, you are a badass. Shut up. How are you, brother? It's good to see you. I'm so happy to see you.
Good to be seen. Good to see you too, John.
I've missed you. I have. It's been like nuts.
Yeah, it's the little one over here.
Yeah, I know, you daddy.
The little bitty one.
I know, the little bitty baby.
Sure. I can't be stingy. Hold on.
Oh my God, she's gorgeous. Oh my God. Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, she's sleeping. There's of course the minion.
Yeah, hello Tyrion. Little monster.
He's being an awesome big brother.
Yeah, he's been a big brother now. He's gonna have to get used to it.
Oh, he loves this little girl.
Of course he will. He's going to be the protective big brother and make sure that nothing happens to her.
Of course.
That's what big brothers do. They step up and, well, in my case, I had to step up and protect my little brother because I've got 2 younger siblings. So,
Yep.
and they're both taller than me, so it doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah, my brother always thought I was crazy, so he's like, I don't need to defend you. You crazy. Say hey.
Hey, Tyrion! How are you? I hope you're being good for your daddy and your mummy, Tyrion.
He's like, yeah, right.
I know, bestie, right? Their baby's tiny. She's so small.
She's a little peanut.
Yeah, she's titchy.
She 8 pounds. What did they say? 8 pounds, 2.4 ounces. They got put the 0.4 in there. Nowadays. And she was 21 inches long.
Wow, nice.
And she's got this cutest little cry. It's
Yeah.
So just so people know, I cannot see the chat. I'm on my mobile.
It's okay, I can read it to you, it's fine. Megan says, what a beautiful big brother you are. And she says, congratulations, Charlie.
Thank you.
And then my best friend Joe says, she's tiny, what a cutie.
Thank you.
So people are congratulating you in the chat again, so.
Much appreciated, you guys. Thank you.
Charlie is a daddy. Once again, everybody. Him and Molly had a beautiful baby girl. They're now home. And yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. The pictures I got sent, I cried when you sent them to me. I was at the railway station blubbering. I was like, I still look at my phone. And I think this guy thought I was weird because I was like standing with all tears come down my face. I'm just like, he's like, you're right. I was like, yeah. I was like, my friend just become a dad, and he's like, oh, really? And I stood there like streaming with tears come down my face. I was like, I think he thought I was freaking weird.
It. See the they don't. What people fail to understand is that you get emotional when babies come into the world.
Hell yeah, you do. Yeah.
People ask me that all the way up until pretty much the day. And he goes, "Are you excited?" I'm like, "Nah, this is number 6." I was like, yeah, there's a hint of excitement, but like your first one is always your most exciting. I mean, it doesn't. The excitement doesn't go away, obviously, because
no, of course it
doesn't. We all love our kids,
Yeah, of course.
And even the crazy ones like this one here, because he's a
psychopath. Aww, Tyrion, you little monster. I hope you're being good for your daddy.
Oh, he's good. He's better now. Because when last weekend when she was getting close, they always say to walk, and I was like, well, we were going to go to the farmer's market, which is about like a half mile down. I was like, well, if you go into labor and we're more than a half mile down the road, we're going to have to call an ambulance, and that's going to be real fun. Because I don't think the insurances around here count, what is that? I can't cover. They don't cover ambulance rides. So most of that comes out of pocket for us, or it's like, well, yeah, real smart. It's still medical. I know some states I think they do cover it, but Massachusetts I don't think they do. At least they didn't used to.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that depends on your insurance, your fraud. I mean, health insurance, but because in Massachusetts we have like many different levels of insurance. You can get the pay. Tyrion, chill, ma, chill. You could go and you could get the state insurance, the state run insurance, which is free, or very inexpensive for us broke folks, and it's actually
Yeah.
really good. Our health insurance isn't terrible. It's actually gotten a lot better. I won't thank Obamacare, but that's that they say that was what Obamacare was based off of was Massachusetts or something like that. I'm like, yeah, right. But
yeah,
our insurance is good. It's they cover dental. They just recently within the past few years started covering tooth extractions, which is very,
nice.
very good. Because extractions is terribly expensive,
Yeah,
especially if you got those dopey wisdom teeth all the way back there in the back of your jaw somewhere.
yeah. Hey, Jenny Dark, good to see you. And take care, bestie. I'll talk to you probably Monday. And bye, Joel. Take care.
Bye.
So, yeah. If you guys don't know Charlie, you really, really need to. He is the most protective big brother on here. He's a badass. He doesn't take any idiots. So just be warned, if you try anything, Charlie will boot your ass for how I have the chance to do it. So just be warned, he will not put up with shit.
Or I may accidentally boot somebody who.
That was an accident. That's fine.
Well, that was the.
Oh, no, Charlie.
Listening to your. What happened?
You froze again.
Well, it's not that cold.
I know you keep freezing. I don't know why.
I don't either. I got a newish phone.
Yeah, I know. It's probably, I don't know. I don't know if it's the heat over there or something. I don't know. But when you move,
we got
it's
bad
like
weather.
It keeps freezing, and then you move, and you stop, and then you move, and you stop again. So,
I'm using old technology. It's called stop motion. So you go like this, go like this, go like this, go like this, go like this.
Yeah, Jelly Duck just said you were frozen, but Jelly Duck, he's back now. I can see him properly now. He was frozen, now he's back. So, yeah.
Right.
Charlie is a badass, trust me, guys. He has a fantastic channel. You really need to get to know him. Go over to his channel, subscribe to him, and we've got a visitor. We've got, woohoo! Captain Jerk's here. Yeah! Yeah!
Gemma.
The Rockstar Brothers in the house. How you doing, Jerk?
Rock and roll!
Rock and roll, brother. How are you? I'm so happy to see you. Hey, Herman. Captain Jerk is the best, one of the best YouTubers out there. Like, seriously, if you don't know Captain Jerk, you really are missing out. Like, he's a talented guy. I can't say enough about him. He's a really, really awesome guy.
I'm a freak.
You're not a freak. You're talented. You have a talented mindset, brother.
Well, just like Gemma keeps on saying I'm badass, so I'm like, just take bad off him. I'm just an ass.
You're a badass, Charlie. You're a badass bloke, and so is Captain Jerk. You both are. AKA Justin, if people don't know his actual real name. AKA Justin, as I call him Justin all the time, but AKA Captain Jerk, other way around. Doesn't really matter. But how are you?
I like the name. I like the name.
Dojo! What up? Good to see you.
Hi, Dojo. How you doing?
Yeah, Captain Jerk. Woohoo! I was still on the happy woohoo mood.
He's got the Bam Bam Bigelow shirt going on.
No, this is actually Garage Gang.
Nice.
I have no idea who that is.
YouTube Garage Gang, just a bunch of people that like to, work on cars and, small engines and stuff. It's mostly like cars and trucks and things. There is a small engine aspect to it, but there's a different community for that, which has a lot of, cross-mogenation, baby. That's called Small Engine Nation. And I'm also a part of that loose association of, small engine gearheads, so whatever.
Yeah.
Captain Jerk is amazing. Seriously, I'm so happy that he's joined the panel. My amazing rock star brother there.
I've joined a bunch of freaking YouTube communities: the coin community, the metal pouring community, Garage Gang, Small Engine Nation, and Dorks R Us. Yeah.
He's joined the dork side.
Well, we're all dorks in some kind of section, aren't we? Really, we're all dorks.
No,
I'm a geek, by the way. Star Wars geek.
Me too. I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Everything about it is great, apart from some recent films, not so. But
No.
yeah,
Rogue One was good.
Yes, Rogue One was
Episode
good.
7 was okay at best.
and then the rest of them have gone.
The new movies are making me highly appreciate the prequels, which were terrible.
Agreed.
Yeah.
No, but my friend Jay actually calls Kylo Ren the new Disney princess.
That does fit.
I thought that was freaking hilarious. I just like, yeah, a little.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever. That's fine. Hey, at least he still knows how to handle a lightsaber.
This is true. See, I had to pick on Rey when she was learning how to use the lightsaber on that planet that Luke was hiding out on. When she's sitting there, everybody's talking about how good she was, and I'm like, she was swinging around like a freaking doofus. I'm like, oh yeah, oh dude, you see how badass she was? I'm like, my 3-year-old could wield a sword better than that.
That's a good possibility.
Oh, we got another visitor joining us. We got Dojo.
I had a feeling it'd be
Dojo.
Hey Dojo, how are you, brother? Yeah. Yeah. How are you?
All right, spot on, thank you.
I'm on a woohoo mood still, so I felt like streaming. I was bored, so I was like, you know what? I'm bored, and yeah. So I thought I'd stream and see who was about, and I thought I'd send out the links to people. So I was like, you know what? People can get their asses on here and
coffee.
Come and see me. So obviously I sent it to Captain Jerk, Charlie and you, and a few other people. I'm like, get your ass on here.
Coffee.
I was talking to Captain Jake earlier on another stream.
Coffee.
Ew.
Coffee.
Disgusting. Disgusting, brother.
What is it?
This coffee's disgusting. Why would you drink that? It's like drinking syrup. Ew.
Coffee?
It depends on the kind of coffee you're drinking. Mine, I assure you, is not syrup.
Hey, Nationwide. Good to see you.
I actually cut down on the amount of sugar I use in my coffee. I went from 3 sugars to 2.
Yep. Nice. Well done, brother. That's good. I'm proud of you. That's
got
good.
me wanting coffee, man.
Coffee's disgusting. Why would people drink something that it's like thick, like syrup? Why would you do that?
Why do people drink beer?
Hey, McNair, how are you?
Hey, Gemma, here you go.
Oh, no. No. That's disgusting. No.
It's just like it's just like how everybody can, like people can drink Guinness. I'm like, how can you drink something you could pave your streets with?
I tried it once. Oh my god!
I can't stand Guinness.
The beer you chew.
I can't stand Guinness. I think it's absolute rank. Why people drink that? It's like drinking oil.
I drank a full pint once. I didn't like it, and I ended up flat on my back.
Oh wow!
I didn't understand on my back, but
did Doja have a bit too much to drink? Did he? Whoops!
I only had 1 pint.
I went for Guinness that same night. I drank 3 Guinness in the same night, and I was like, okay, yeah, I got a buzz here, but I mean, I don't know. I don't want to have to pick this out of my teeth later,
Their motto.
I switched over to whiskey, and I had a great night.
Yeah. If I drink alcohol, it has to be vodka with something. I can't drink anything else.
Okay, I gotta say hello to fourth letter David and Herman the Great. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. And some other people might have said hi to me. I just got my chat up. Jelly Duck, how you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, sorry, I'm burping into my hand because I don't want to freaking
I'm just so happy that you guys could come on my panel and be part of the stream because it's like, yeah.
If I burp too hard and I end up vomiting a little, I don't want to gross you out. So I'm just gonna hold my hand in my face.
Gemma, I would have jumped on earlier, but I was just awoke.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I
woke up wicked late.
I just did a stream earlier to see who was on, and then I decided to stream again today because I was like, you know what, I need to thank some channels. And
I was just about to say hello to Mystic Angel Christina when I saw it pop up. Hey, Kevin Jerry. I'm like, oh, cool. So how you doing?
Hey, Big Wayne CEO, how are you? And Midnight Raven, yes, I love. But for me, it's vodka and cranberry. Oh yes.
Big Wayne, what's up, man? What's up? What's going on? Midnight Raven, how you doing?
Vodka and cranberry is always good.
My wise guy. What's up? How is everyone today?
Well, I read something stupid today.
Yeah, what did you do?
I read something stupid.
Yeah, what did you read?
About the new rules and regulations of YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That you're not allowed to pronounce what's wrong with you on YouTube.
What?
Yep.
That's stupid because there's a lot of people who have things wrong with them. My channel's all about.
Yeah, you're not allowed to say what's wrong with you, why it's wrong with you, and why you've got it.
I got the herpes because I slept with a prostitute in a bus station in 1977.
My channel's a chronic health channel, so that's bullshit.
Yeah, no, you're not allowed to say shit. I've got 23 pages full of things you can't say.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And caca and poo poo and gay. These are the 96 words we don't say. Coming back at you.
My channel isn't going anywhere. Regardless of what YouTube says, they can screw it. My channel is staying, and that means I have to just rephrase some words and so be it, but my channel ain't going anywhere.
I was talking to Disabled Disney about it, and she was going mad, she was.
By the end of the day, YouTube can't stop me talking about autism, whether they want me to or not. They can go screw it. Autism is nothing to be ashamed of. So
there's a ton of people out there that have a ton of different freaking issues and stuff like that. Eventually, YouTube and other formats like this aren't going to exist because you're not even going to be able to say what gender you are, what sex you are, what nationality you are, or anything. You're just going to be an NPC.
This is just political bullshit. This is annoying.
It is.
On this panel, if you know what an NPC is, raise your hand. Do you know what an NPC is?
I don't.
A non-playable character.
Oh,
okay. Oh, where'd Dojo go?
Oh, I think he's internet drop. That's fine. I'm used to it. That happens all the time. He'll be back.
NPC is a non-playable character, like in a video game. You know, the characters that you can't be. You can't be that character. You know, well, yeah, you'll be one of those. You'll be a non-playable character. You'll just be like a background person. You won't even matter. You know, and it's dumb. This place was, founded on the principle of video hosting. Okay, that's what YouTube was originally for. It wasn't for social media, to tell you the truth. Okay, but when it turned into a social media platform before they even had the term social media, then yes, it became very much about individuality, about freaking busting, like paradigm shattering personalities and the shifting around of social norms and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, cool. That happened eventually. At first, it was just a freaking playground for weirdos. Yeah. Okay, fine. That's cool too. And then people started getting paid for their content. Okay, fine. There's nothing wrong with that either. But now, all the freedoms and all the freaking originality and all the freaking all the expressive things, that we could have here are being curtailed one by one, including self-help videos. If you can't freaking tell people what's wrong with you, like blatantly, outright, I have AIDS, or I have autism,
Hey, Sam.
I have IBS, or I have cancer, whatever it is. If you're trying to help people and you're trying to connect with them, what better way to connect with them by telling them what you have, why you have it, how you got it, and freaking connecting with them on that level. If you're going to help cancer patients and you have cancer.
Yeah, I know. It's politics is what it is. They want to try and control free speech. It's not going to work. YouTube's meant to be free speech. Hey, sharpshooter.
How about this? How many people out there have actually faked an illness and said, "Oh, I have this terrible illness, but I would like to help you through your similar situation." And how many times have a lot of those people been totally phony and didn't even have anything wrong with them? They were just faking it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So now we can't even tell anybody. Get out of here.
It's frustrating because I'm an autism awareness channel. Most of my content is what I get up to, how I cope and whatnot. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to stop doing stuff because YouTube doesn't want me to do it.
Yeah,
no.
You.
Hello, Crystal.
Oh, it's not working.
Oh,
you got to tilt it the right way.
It's not.
No, I can't see.
You're not tilting it the right way. I just got done telling you, and you're still tilting it the same way.
Oh wow! Yeah, I see it. I see it.
She don't listen.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh wow! I love it. That's so cute.
There. That's a better one.
I see it. That's pretty. Aww. That's lovely. That's so cute.
I'm gonna send.
Are you good?
Everyone loves Crystal. Come on, be fair. Everyone loves Crystal.
Come here. Here's your friend Gemma. See what you want to say.
Hey, Crystal. Good to see you. It's always good to see you.
Did you freeze, Charlie?
Yes, he has.
Probably.
He keeps freezing. I don't know why. I think it's his internet. He keeps freezing on me.
This concerned look on his face, like.
He'll be back. He always freezes, and then he'll come back again.
Right. I'm not criticizing. I'm just like.
No, you're not. I'm just saying. I know. You don't criticize anyone, brother. I know you don't. You're a very nice guy. You don't criticize anyone.
I heavily criticize people a lot, and that's why I'm the jerk. But anyway.
No. You're not a jerk. You're a big teddy bear. You play out you're a jerk. You're not. You're a teddy bear. You're a big, big teddy. A teddy bear that I'll soon get to meet next year. I get to hug you in person.
Teddy, damn it.
Huh?
I'm a stiff teddy.
No, you're a soft teddy.
No, I'm a stiff teddy. My muscles are stiff.
Oh, ouch.
You want to argue with me? Come give me a back rub and you'll find out.
Maybe I will next year, brother. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. If you ask me nicely.
Oh no, my back's just really stiff today. We got crappy weather from time to time here, and when the weather's pushing on my back, it's just like
Charlotte says, moving on. Welcome back, Charlie.
Pushing on your freaking bod, you've got sensitive joints, feel the weather coming like a week ahead of time. You're like, oh, I think it's gonna rain next Monday. What? And next Monday there's like a monsoon in your lagoon.
Yeah, and this stream is about thanking people for what they do for me. So obviously, Captain Jerk and Charlie get a big mention because they do a lot for me in the community. Captain Jerks and Charlie both been with me pretty since the beginning of my channel. So, yeah, I don't show enough support to both of you, so I know I need to kick my own ass sometimes and realise I don't mention you two enough. So,
it's very possible that I have fourth letter David. It's very possible that I have the same sense of humor as your uncle because I've been called creepy uncle before.
I wouldn't necessarily call you a creepy uncle. You're more of a big brother figure than an uncle.
Well, that's fine. I accept that. That's fine. That's fine.
Yes. Well, you're technically old enough to be my brother, so yes.
I'm not quite old enough to be your daddy.
Careful.
No. My dad is 56 next year.
56?
Yeah, my dad's 56 next year, and my mum will be 51 next year. So, yeah. Then I have a 20. My sister will be 29, and my brother will be 20 next year. This is my mum on her wedding day. That's me right at the end in the little green outfit next to my brother in the suit, his girlfriend, my mum, and then my sister and her little boy was the page boy. So, yeah.
Cool. Nice family.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I'm actually 29 too, with 18 years experience.
Nice. Missy Angel Christina, if you keep on networking, I'm sure there'll be 5 people who haven't got you in here who can get you back up to your 1400. If there's 5 of you that don't know Angel Christina, which I don't reckon you do, please go over and support her. She needs 5 more for 1400. So the sooner we can get her back up there, the better, and make sure it sticks so she doesn't keep losing supporters, because it does suck. You hit a milestone and you lose 5, 6, 7.
It always happens, Gemma. There's nothing to prevent it. Hey, Melinda, how you doing?
I know.
Hot Melinda, paranormal.
Hey, Hot Melinda. Sorry, just saw you come in.
Paranormal Damon broadcast. How you doing?
Yes. Hey, Hot Melinda, it's good to see you.
She's been making her rounds, man. She's coming on.
Hi, people who just came in.
Places. She's been making.
Yes, Charlie says hello to everybody because he can't see the chat. So we've got Hot Melinda just came in, Mystic Angel Christina just came in as well. So yeah, good to see you, Hot Melinda. It's good to see you. And we have the amazing Captain Jerk and Charlie Gordon on panel with me, my 2 big brothers, who are very, very protective of me. So don't mess around, trolls.
I should change my name, badass.
Charlie Gordon badass. Hell yeah. I'll support that. And then we should call Captain Jerk badass.
Well, you know, with the Gestapo tube the way it's going, we put ass in there, and they'll probably sit there like really like shadow ban the shit out of us like they're already doing to me anyway.
Captain Jerk's looking at me like, what the hell are you trying to do, Gemma? Like, you're trying to change my name? Like, huh?
A lot of people have said I should change my name, but no, I'm Captain Jerk.
I know you're Captain Jerk. I wasn't trying to make you change your name. I'm just saying you can add the word badass. So when you go online and go, I'm Captain Jerk, I'm a badass.
If you look at my my icon, okay, on
Dojo's back.
On my page, my channel.
Back again, Dojo. Welcome back.
Whatever. You'll notice that
Welcome back,
Captain
man.
Kirk. In an alternate universe, and he's given the frickin', the salute or whatever. And there's another, like, he had to play the jerk in that universe. Okay. Now, there's another episode where Captain Jerk's, like, his jerk side of him was removed from him in a different transporter accident that like made a mirror image of him, like a twin. And there was the nice and meek and mild and wimpy, cowardly him, and then there was the aggressive, homicidal him. He doesn't really have a homicidal nature. There was a really aggressive, very strong, very masculine. Brute, bully kind of type side of him, and the other captain and his twin.
Right.
So, and then there's another duality of Kirk, and this is one of the greatest boundaries that Star Trek has ever touched on, where there was a woman named Janet Lester that changed personalities with Captain Kirk, so that she gained control of his body, and he was stuffed inside of hers. Take that as you will. Anyway, his personality was so. There are 3 different dualities to the character of Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
So he's tripolar.
You could say that, really.
The James Show. Hey, Joe. How are you?
Hey, does that mean that he'll try it?
Ages.
You know what the sad thing is all those old good shows, if they were to come out today, they would be completely messed up. Like, look at old cartoons like Tom and Jerry and stuff like that. They come out nowadays, dude. Nah, man.
You
They're
can't
all
watch
banned.
that. It's violent.
They're all banned.
Yeah.
I just considered all old school TV that was made before like 1989 to be banned TV. It's all freaking like so unacceptable and affront to modern sensibilities that it's all gonna get either banned or censored or like altered in some way or rehashed, and just like the original freaking message would be completely lost because it was completely lost anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody watches these old programs and tries to get the freaking message that they were trying to convey because they're using modern sensibilities and crap and applying it to something that happened a long time ago. Just like I use the show All in the Family. Okay, you see, a lot of the freaking social issues that they had at the time. They were dealing with them on the show,
right?
Okay? But when people go back and they look at the show and they're like, oh, it's so racist, and oh, it's so controversial. Oh, those people are this and that. And it's like, but they were dealing with the problems at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Apply modern sensibilities to it. Yeah, you're going to think that it's racist, but realistically, for however conservative that show might have appeared to be, it did lay the groundwork for a lot of progressive TV in the future.
Yeah,
to tell you the truth.
Same with the Jeffersons.
Exactly. They touched on a lot of freaking issues like that too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of TV programs in the UK that do that too, though, isn't there, Dojo? There's a lot of programs we have over here that touch on really touchy subjects.
You get the Cat Show Tom and Jerry, the Cat Show Popeye the Sailor Man because it's too violent. Cat Show Roadrunner because it's too violent.
What about Danger Mouse?
Danger Mouse too violent.
Danger Mouse.
You can get all these up-to-date movies, but you can get all these up-to-date movies today. What are 20 times violent? Well,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say that Looney Tunes was too violent. Have you watched the modern Star Wars movies?
Yes.
Have you seen Transformers? Transformers 3?
Transformers sucked. Sorry, that was a bad movie. That was lame.
That's not the point. The violence in the movie. Okay, yes, they're robots beating the crap out of each other, destroying each other. That doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not violent. Violence is destruction and damage.
Yeah.
It's a hit of like a weapon or a fist or something colliding with something else.
Right.
Violence.
Yeah.
You know, but so realistically, people like in Demolition Man, they're not even going to have sex anymore. It's all going to be VR.
Yeah.
Good.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Demolition Man had the best high five ever.
What's the deal with the she cells in the bathroom?
And wasn't there 3 of them?
Oh, man.
I haven't actually seen the non-cartoon version of Misty Angel. I have to look at that. I haven't seen it, but yeah.
Okay. It's the same thing as what the ancient Romans used to use in the bathroom. They used pottery shards and seashells.
Okay.
They really did. They used seashells and pottery shards that were like, they would take a piece of pottery and smash it, or it's already smashed, because of course not every piece of pottery survives the kiln,
No.
Right.
Oh, this one's cracked. Well, toilet paper.
Oh,
man.
nasty.
And they would scratch them on a rock until the edges were smoother, and then they would have them sitting in the latrines in a big basket or something, and people would pick out their own piece and go and.
Well, this looks like a shitty piece of pottery.
Yeah, well, underneath those latrines, they found like pieces of pottery. What do you think could be going on there?
So is that where the word potty was coined?
It might be. No, it's because of chamber pots. That's why it's pot. I mean, you go in the latrine or the what do you call it? One of the old bathhouses in the room with all the holes in the bench. Yeah, you'll know what that's for. And they dug a bunch of them up, and they're like, "There's an awful lot of pottery shards in here." Oh. You have a wet nap.
Oh my god, Captain Jerk is a beast. Oh my god.
No, that's the light stuff. That's the mild stuff for your channel. That's the mild stuff.
Yes, I know. With yes.
I'm going
aware, brother.
Now it's just funny.
Hi, Freeman.
Oh my
Good to
goodness.
see you. I just want this as a hangout, like just to chill, and I feel there's too much negativity on YouTube. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just chill and hang out and have some fun, kick back. Don't be so serious and.
Thanks, Sharpshooter. Thank you.
All that fun stuff.
Hey, Freeman, how you doing? Oh.
Sharpshooter is literally the mod god.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yes, he does a lot of mod work for everybody in this community. He's everywhere.
Yeah,
and
absolutely everywhere. Yeah.
He literally stays up all the time.
Right. But what pisses me off is when people go off on him sitting there saying that he's trolling when he's not. Or
no, he's not.
Spamming.
He's not a troll. He knows he's not. People just like to report him, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah.
Because they're assholes.
Don't understand what he's doing. People don't understand Mod God. They don't understand Sharpshooter. They have no clue. They see him and he's spamming and he's trolling. No, he's not.
Not. No. He's defending channels who need help. He defends me all the time.
He's a promoter and he's a protector and he's
yes.
Good stuff.
Yes, he is. He's a very good person.
Solid human being right there, I gotta say.
Yes, you're all valuable human beings, but James gets a lot of hate and disrespect that annoys me. People will say he's a bad person. No, he's not. I love James to bits. He's a very, 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 very good person. Especially if you need a moderator, damn well get hold of him because he's a damn well good person. And Dojo is what can I say about Dojo recently? He hit his 1,000. He did a live stream, which was absolute epic. Went really well. It was fun. Made me laugh. It was really, really fun. He went for 3 hours, which was cool. And
I think I might have been there.
yes, I think you were.
I only went in for an hour to do an hour live for the first time. It ended up 3 hours.
Yeah, and that was 3 hours. That was epic, brother. That was cool. So he celebrated Big Star, and he's a very, very good channel, very, very good protective person.
Hey,
again, can't recommend him enough. He's very, very protective of people who he cares about. Same as Captain Jerk and Charlie.
I could do that with my eye too. The thing, I could do that.
Oh, when I went.
And another thing is Dojo supports the yellow vest.
Yes, he's a security guard. He's a security guard at a power station. So technically, he has the whole of the UK's power station in his hands right now.
Not all the UK.
Oh, I've had so much fun with that.
Most of it, then Dojo. Most of it. He can pull levers to shut parts of the UK down if he wanted to right now.
Buckingham Palace, click.
Yeah.
He's a very, very good guy. Like, I adore Dojo. He's very funny.
Hey,
I'm actually hoping to meet him pretty soon with Andy. I'm hoping to actually set up a date to meet up.
I kind of got into a little trouble with the power plant. Could you turn my power back on? No,
hey,
it does not work like that.
Christopher Joy. Hey, Joyful, welcome back. How you doing? It's good to see you on your original name. Welcome. It's good to see you.
Hey, Christopher Joy, how you doing?
Also known as the Joyfold Show, aka Joyfold Show. Christopher Joy is known as used to be known as Joyfold Show. Get my words out.
Okay.
Yes, he's back under his new original name. So, yeah. And Freeman James says, Dojo, can you flush the toilet? Oh, just working at a homeless shelter. I'm on my break now. Wow, nice, Chris. That's a good job. Well done. Awesome. I appreciate you giving up your time to help people with the homeless, especially the homeless. That's admirable. Ow, are you in pain, brother? That's not good.
Did you hear that crack?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Oh, brother, that's not good.
Well, my arms get stiff just sitting here, just like fiddling around doing word find puzzles. And
Yeah, wouldn't it help that you're having to stretch to do like your computer and stuff, whereas I'm like literally here.
I have to stretch all the time. People fucking see me do weird things with my arms and stuff. I have to stretch. Like my wrist is just like every time I do this, it'll go. I broke it when I was like 18. So.
Well, at least you're working there, Chris. That's the important thing.
My body does the same thing. I think they described it as oldritis.
Oldritis?
Yeah. I'm surpassed arthritis. Now they just went to oldritis.
All our bodies ache at some point. We all have aches, pains, and
Christopher,
everything else.
I used to go to a soup kitchen to eat when I was homeless, and afterward I would stay and like mop the floor. I would put the chairs on the table, mop the floor, take out the garbages, things like that. I would cut vegetables for the next meals. Things like that.
Nice.
Yeah, I not all the time, but when I went there, but most of the time I would pitch in. Even when I ended up getting a place to live, I still went to the soup kitchen, and I still freaking I still helped out. It's called Loaves and Fishes. It's in Enfield, Connecticut, on Prospect Street, and I've been going there on and off since the 90s. So,
Prospect Street. I think I know where that's at.
You know Enfield at all?
Yeah.
Yep.
I used to work at the Town Fair Tire in Enfield.
Do you know Bob Bartlett?
Bartlett. I knew somebody with that last name, but it's been a very, very long time.
He worked there in the 90s, 96, 97.
That was after me.
Oh, okay. How old are you?
I'm 46.
Oh, you're only a couple years older than me. I'm 44.
Oh, okay. Yep, and I'm still having kids. How about that?
Well, men
Yeah.
maintain their, potency long after women, go through the M word.
Yeah.
After they go through menopause, they're not spitting out eggs no more. But guys kind of tend to be able to produce at least.
Right.
They may not be able to stand and deliver, but they can still deliver.
Well, look at Mel Gibson, man. That guy had a kid at 60.
Yeah, you can have a kid at 80.
Yeah, Mel Gibson he's another celebrity who I want to go after. I do not like what he's done recently. Him and Robert De Niro, Danny DeVito, all of them idiots have been convinced that autism needs to be cured. They're all on the let's cure autism bandwagon, and yeah, they can take my middle finger and go swivel, as far as that's concerned. So that's my message to them.
Holy shit! Well, the thing is, though, is De Niro? Yeah, his career's about a shot. He stuffed his mouth and all that other stuff, and I mean, I don't. Him and his whole anti-Trump thing, which I'm not against, but yeah, he decided to open up his mouth a few too many times on different things, and yeah.
Yeah, I don't care if he bashes Trump. That doesn't bother me, but that's his only reason for existence. Like, I'm sorry, I have to take that back. That's not his only reason for existence, but anytime he gets a chance to be in the spotlight, he just runs his mouth about Trump. He's like, screw you, Trump. I hate you.
Right.
Lame. 100 freaking times he's had the spotlight in the last couple of years. Come on, dude. Come on.
Exactly.
They just he just pitched in. Hold on, he just pitched in for a video that was honoring Gary Sinise. You remember him, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. There was a video that was honoring Gary Sinise for his contributions to the USO and stuff like that. Because he goes and entertains the troops, raises money for them, brings them stuff. He's really into it. Robert De Niro is one of the people in that video thanking him for his freaking service to the servicemen. Okay? And that blew my mind. I'm like, really? Robert De Niro is thanking the man that sticks up for the troops and helps them out. Okay.
Right.
All right. But that doesn't excuse him being an ass the rest of the time.
No, it's not just him. It's other celebrities as well. Like, me and Charlie discussed this. There's Jim Carrey and his poison bitch of a wife who I can't stand with an absolute passion. Oh.
There's lots of celebrities that a lot of people aren't going to like. For a long time, I didn't like Jim Carrey because I didn't think the media was kind of like just forcing it upon us because he had movie after movie after movie after movie after movie, and some of his stuff's okay. Yeah, okay, Liar, Liar, forget about it. Okay, yes, fine. I'll pay homage. I'll give credit where credit is due, but the man seems to have he lost a chromosome over the years. I don't know. It's kind of
yeah. I don't like Jim Carrey. I think he's vile.
Frankly, I think he has some kind of brain damage. And if that's the case, then I apologize. But no, he's still an idiot. Whatever.
Jim Carrey's going through an hard time on it.
And it's not because of his political or philosophical beliefs necessarily. No.
He's married to a nut job as well, which doesn't help.
I think he's just a douche person.
He's married to a nut job of a wife who has gone around Europe and around the world telling people she's cured her autistic son of autism. No, you haven't. You think you have, you haven't. Your son is still autistic, you dipshit.
How old is her son?
Her son is 9. And she's going around the world telling people with this book that she's cured her son of autism. No, you haven't.
I don't want to seem insulting, but I'm going to say this anyway. Just because you train a monkey to eat dinner like a civilized human being doesn't mean that it's not a monkey anymore.
Right.
Yes.
You can train a human child that has behavioral problems or that has autism or whatever to behave themselves and to act a certain way, but that doesn't mean that the underlying condition has been cured.
Right.
No.
I agree with you 100%, Gemma. I think she's full of crap.
She is full of crap. It's bullshit. She's been around the US recently on this new project she started up called Generation Rescue, which she's launched with the help of the WWE. Surprise, surprise. Vince McMahon. Money. Not a surprise. And she's been using them to gain popularity and telling the world how she can fix autism. She wants to come to the UK, and at the moment the UK has banned her because she wants to come into the UK to cure children with autism. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself.
No, they're not banning her because she wants to cure autism. They're banning her because they know she's full of shit.
Well, that and yes. The fact that she wants to come over and she's threatened to bring products to apparently fix children who are ill.
There are a lot of people that have been banned from the UK for a lot of different reasons. And I got to tell you, I agree with some of them. Some of them I don't agree with, no. But then again, your government is not the same as ours. And
no, I know.
Their perspective on conservative and liberal are slightly different than the U.S. perspective of conservative and liberal. And therefore, I'm saying that your government isn't making decisions on liberal or conservative only. They're making decisions on the things that it's doing are not necessarily based on one of those two factors. Our government, a lot of what happens in our government, like 90% of it, yes, is a red or blue issue. Yes.
Yeah.
But in your government, it's not that freaking black and white. It's not that cut and dry, you know?
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to defend anyone. I'm just saying things like that frustrate me because when I log onto the internet and find this new article being posted by BBC, I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me. Are you serious?
Your government is distinctly different from ours, you know?
Yes.
And you guys, your society has different customs, different, different freaking ways of looking at things. I respect that. I do. I totally do. I actually do respect that quite a bit. More than people would understand, or more than they would think that I understand, because quit it. It's like, so did my eyes stop it? It's just like, no, it almost felt like it was like this close to my eye.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
yes.
No, but I really do respect the people of the UK. I respect the people of Wales, of England, of Scotland, and of North Ireland. I respect all the four kingdoms, and I respect all the colonies. I do. I respect the people of the British Empire a great deal. Okay, but I do not like the clown that's running London.
No, I know, nor do I. I agree with you 100%, everyone. And I have obvious reasons why I don't like the guy.
I do not like that freaking clown. I think,
Nor do I.
I think he needs a slap, but that's just an opinion.
Yeah, Sadiq Khan, who's the mayor of London,
Yeah.
is a complete and utter toolbag who was one of the ones who tried to push for the disability benefit to be scrapped.
Yes.
He then decided he was still going to push on top of that to cut disability benefit by £35 a week, which he went to before the Prime Minister got his job, went to Boris and said, I need someone powerful to side with me, went to Boris directly under Theresa May's government and said, if you help me do this, I'll make sure you get into office.
That's
And
so.
Boris took sides with him. And unfortunately, it ended up working. And yeah.
Anyway, Sadiq is not completely without merit. There are some things that he's for that are not that bad. Okay, not everything that he's proposing is a shit idea. Okay, no, not everything.
Hello, Freedom Grower.
He does have a brain somewhere in there, and from time to time, floating in the diarrhea, you might see like something worthwhile. But to wade through that much absolute diarrhea, you'd have to have some pretty thick. You'd have to have some pretty rigorous biohazard gear to retrieve it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway.
My house is
That's so bad.
Tyrion, what a mess you've made, pal. My god.
Yeah, that's all him. That's all him.
Whoa. Ooh, what you got?
Prepping my
Daddy
team.
Pat.
That is a helmet.
Helmet.
It's a helmet that's a one of those dip thingies.
Oh, there's a bowl that goes in there. Okay.
Yeah, I got it at a tag sale because I'm a Giants fan. So
Nice.
Whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting subjects I could debate about right now, and I'm not going to because there's a lot of.
is Gemma, question.
Yes.
Is Boris obviously he's from what is he from, Pennsylvania or something like that? Is he a Tory?
Boris is a Tory, yes.
Oh, bastard.
Yes. Conservative, yes. Tory, yes. Boris is an idiot. Boris is right now. He's from his party. He's lost a majority. He no longer has a majority in the House of Commons right now. As he stands, 4 of his top MPs have defected to the Liberal Democrats. The Labour Party have just lost another 3 defectors to Liberal Democrats, 1 to Conservative. He basically has no chance in hell in pushing this Brexit forward unless he can get a general consensus, and they're now trying to push it back till November. So the UK right now is in limbo because they want to push the Brexit back till November instead of October. So now
by the way, you're out of there. The UK is going to leave the
Yes, I know it is.
It's just that, when a powerful organization like that is in its death throes, it kind of lashes out in all different directions, and that's what it's doing right now. It's doing the kiver. If you don't know what the kiver is, that's the death dance. When something.
Yes, I'm aware. The UK is. The problem is the UK right now is trying to. There will be a snap election on October 14th. That's been confirmed. October 14th, there will be a snap vote election to try and cancel Brexit. That is going ahead. That is happening. That will be happening over here on October 14th. That will be counted by October 21st. And then they will decide from there whether Brexit happens in November or whether it's pushed back till New Year, which is what they were saying yesterday. So we could be still in the EU till at least January.
Hooray!
It's bullshit because we should have been out in April. Then it's pushed back to May, then pushed back to June. Now it's been pushed back to October, now November. So it's just like, for fuck's sake, hurry up.
Well,
already.
See, the UK with the Brexit is giving a lot of other countries optimism with the whole thing, because not only do they want the European Union, they also want the African Union, the North American Union, and the Asian Union as well. So
Yeah.
basically, what they're going to do is they're gonna their whole thing about, I don't want to get all into this, but like the whole one world everything.
Yes, globalization. I know.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But see, the UK doing what they're doing, with Brexit, is actually sitting there saying, telling everybody, you don't have to be in a union. You don't have to be part of that.
Yeah, Poland's leaving too. So is Austria
See, there you go.
and Denmark.
And now Scotland are trying to vote for independence again. They're trying to go for a second referendum, which isn't going to work.
They offered Scotland their independence, and Scotland's like, now that we have the opportunity, we're rethinking it. We're like, nah, we're okay. We'll stay in the UK for a while.
Yeah, and now they're going, actually, yeah, we want to go separate. I'm like, why the hell didn't they vote first time to do it rather than voting now, right in the middle of a damn bleh. Yeah. So Scotland is not helping either.
What happened with Scotland with the vote is, because I have a lot of friends that are in Scotland, and I actually do.
Scotland voted 52% to remain in the European Union. 48 voted to leave. 52 voted to stay. So.
But were the people able to vote on that though?
Yes. It was a national vote. Everyone voted. The whole of the UK was in a vote.
That's true democracy right there.
Everybody voted.
Everybody gets a vote. That's true democracy.
Yep. Oh. Even now, this is the thing. The only people that usually didn't get to vote, the only people that used to be isolated from voting were prisoners. But David Cameron changed that when he was in power and made the Prisoners Act have voting rights. Now even prisoners get voting rights, and they didn't used to. David Cameron made sure that they had voting rights like every other human being gets, regardless if they've done something wrong or not.
I have always believed that American citizens that are locked up should have the right to vote. Period. I don't care what their crimes. It doesn't matter. Even if it's treason. They're still American. They're still alive. Yes, they committed a horrible, terrible crime against the government and the people of the United States, but they're still a citizen. They should have the right. They should have the vote.
Yeah. I believe in giving prisoners a vote, but the thing is, the UK was so uptight about for years that they're like, no, they're done wrong. They've got to be in prison. They're being punished. They're not having voting rights. And Dave Cameron's like, well, actually, it's human rights. You can't stop them. Well, yeah, a load of people backtracked on it. We're like, well, yeah, you can, because they're in prison. They can rot in hell. They shouldn't have voting rights. And now they do, because it's human rights. You can't take the human rights away.
One thing, people in prison do not pay taxes.
Yeah, I know. But it's still human rights. This is a human rights issue. This is the thing. Prisoners say it's not fair because they don't get to have their human rights upheld. They feel that if they don't have voting rights, they're being disrespected. That's why a lot of prisoners broke out in the UK when David Cameron got kicked out of office, because, we didn't get a vote. We weren't allowed to give our voice because we were in prison. And then David Cameron was like, actually, hold on a minute, and set up the Prisoners Act, which now means every prisoner in the country gets a vote. So, yeah, the prisoners now can't say shit because they get a voting right. They never used to, so there we go.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Uh-huh. I think you might No, I think it's just dusty in here.
Here's the thing. Over here, you got a person who's going to spend a lot of time in prison. They can go and do everything they want for free, right? They can go out and get an education. They can, learn, if they have reading issues, they can, go to a library, get their hands on any book that they please. You get jobs and stuff like that. Why can't they vote? I mean, me personally, I think in the national votes, your vote don't count.
Actually, I don't know if people in prison actually have to pay taxes or not. I don't remember. I'm sorry. It might be state.
No, I don't. Over here, I don't think we do. No.
It might be state to state, so I don't know.
It might be.
So I'm just saying. I would figure that
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing though, because it's just like
Freeman James, it is your right to disagree.
yes,
You don't
absolutely.
You don't have
absolutely.
to agree with anything that I say, and
No, any of us for that matter.
I appreciate.
Everyone has their own opinions.
I appreciate that there is a dissenting opinion somewhere out there, because if people started agreeing with me about everything all the time, I would be very suspicious of whether or not I was in hell.
Yeah, well, we are in some kind of hell. It just depends where you look at it from. We're all in our own personal hell because we all put up with stuff and live through stuff. We just have to battle it, and there's always ways of dealing with it. There's always a situation and a solution for it. You can always overcome something that you go through. It's just the way that you look at it and the way that you see it.
Possibly.
There's always where there's a will, there's a way. There's always a way of sorting stuff.
Yeah, it's called these little plastic trays that I have over there on the counter.
Yes. And your gifted materials and your gifted artwork, yes.
I meant like sorting, like this one's Monday, this one's Tuesday.
WrestleMania says people in prison in the USA must pay federal taxes. I'm not sure about all state taxes.
Thank you, WrestleMania, for clearing that up. Thank you.
That's what he just said. So, yeah. But yeah, it's an interesting thing because
I like Freeman. You're a good dude. You're a good dude.
WrestleMania is awesome. He's been with me for pretty much since the beginning of my channel too. He's a very, very, very good guy.
WrestleMania is cool, and I like Freeman as well. Agree to disagree is okay. Yes.
Yes, WrestleMania also has an autistic son called Elias, who has a channel called Autism Takes On YouTube, who talks about his life with autism. It's a really cool channel.
You know what's funny? Molly actually follows a guy who's an autist, who's the father of a nonverbal autistic child.
Yes.
Fathering autism.
Yes.
What is it?
Fathering autism. His daughter is called Abigail. She's 13. Yeah, I follow him too. I've been following him for a long time, about a year and a half-ish.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's a really good dude. He's just hit like some crazy subscriber numbers. Like, he's massive. He's a massive, massive channel. He has a severely autistic daughter called Abigail. Get info at Legal Beagle. Oh, there we go. Prisoners' rights and income taxes. There we go. There's WrestleMania's posted a link in the chat for information there.
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that, WrestleMania. You're a good dude.
Yes, he's a good dude. Like, if you don't know Fathering Autism channel, you really do need to go and check that channel out. It's a really, really good channel. WrestleMania, if you can link Fathering Autism channel, I know you're a moderator here. If you wouldn't mind looking it up on YouTube and putting it in the chat for people, it's a really good channel if you want to get to know more about a non-verbal autistic child and her battles and what she faces every day. The videos are quite deep, and some of it I don't agree with. Especially a video he posted the other day about her ABA therapy. It was horrid. It was basically the lady kept grabbing her and touching her, and I was just like, oh my God. You're getting it in an autistic lady's face, you're going to get smacked. Do not touch someone who's in distress. You're going to get a smack, regardless if she wants to cooperate or not. And she was like literally touching her, going like this and pulling her by the hand like that. And I was just like, oh my God.
There you go. Fathering Autism. There's a link in the chat right there.
Yes, it's a really, really great channel. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that.
No problemo.
That's a really good channel, getting to understand autism from a non-verbal perspective. I've been following him for about a year and a half. He has a really good videos from a non-autistic perspective as well. But the only thing I will warn you about, if you don't agree with some of the treatments that he takes Abigail to, I don't really agree with it. Especially the ABA therapy, and he also takes her to a therapy called Floor Time, which is basically a therapy to try and get her to act normal. And I'm just like, oh my God, what the hell? But most of his content is pretty good and creative, and he shows what it's like for her to go through like shopping centres, go through the airport, stuff like that. And they went on holiday, and he kind of vlogs all her reactions and stuff. It's a really good information channel, but some of it is probably gonna be some trigger stuff, but it's pretty informal, good channel overall. But just be very careful with some of the videos because some of them I don't like. But yeah, some of them are very, very good. So that's a really good channel. And also there's another channel as well called The Aspie World as well, which is a guy called Daniel who's an autistic adult. He's a really good channel called The Aspie World. If you don't know about him, he's from the UK, he's from Wales. So he's in Hazy Days' territory. And he's a really good dude. He's just hit 86,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Really, really good guy. So yeah, check him out as well. He's a really, really good YouTuber, autistic YouTuber. He also has ADHD and OCD as well. He's a really, really, really nice dude. He does a lot of live streaming. He's also a singer-songwriter as well. Really, really good dude. If you want to check out the Aspie World, he has a lot of good videos and content. I've watched him for about 2 years now as well. He's a really, really good dude as well if you want to learn more about autism from a male perspective.
Aspie World, there's the link.
Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. So that's another link if you want to find out more from a male perspective about autism. He does vlogs about going out in the community and stuff, and he recently did a talk at the autism show in, I think it was Manchester. He was a really, really good guy. He does a lot of public speaking on it, and yeah, he's a very, very good YouTuber. Very, very easy to get to know as well. So very, very good guy. And then Freeman's just said, prison tends to be training crime 101. Sorry to say. Well, yes and no. The thing is, a lot of prisoners who are in there, they will recommit crimes. This is the thing. They'll serve their time. They'll come out. They'll try and reform. And then within months, they've recommitted another crime. They're back in.
Gemma, I guarantee you, 90% of the people that end up back in jail for the same thing had no intention of reforming.
Yeah.
I was locked up. I guarantee you, I was locked up. Okay, I know. I've heard everything that's happening in the other cells. Trust me. Most of them have absolutely no intention of reforming anything. If anything, they're going there to learn because it's a rite of passage. And yes, it is like college for criminals.
Yeah.
It can be. And that is why a lot of them want to go. They want to go. They purposely commit a crime to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they sacrifice what little life they have left for the opportunity to learn how to survive by being a criminal.
Yeah, WrestleMania is just put in
it's not the way that most people would choose to live their life, no. But it's the way that some people have chosen to live. I don't agree with it at all. No. But I understand what they're doing and why they're doing it. Trust me.
Yeah.
I know.
There's always there's always a situation they face why they end up in there. I get that. I understand that. It's always a situation behind it.
Well, when I was in there, there was a bunch of guys that were in and out. And when I was talking to them, I was like, because I was afraid. I was in there for a stupid reason. I shouldn't actually have been in there, but I did something stupid, and I did my time. But these guys were sitting there saying this is what they're calling is institutionalized. They don't know how to operate on the outside.
Yeah,
so
some of them are. Yeah, some are. You are correct. Yeah, some of them are. And it happens quicker than you think. Oh, yeah, after this amount of time, your institution. No. You can't put a time limit on it. It's a mindset. And sometimes it's even considered to be a traumatization. And let me tell you this as well. people that are on the outside can also become institutionalized, even if they're not going to a day center, even if they're not going to treatment. They can still be institutionalized just sitting around in their apartment.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Yeah.
There's all different levels of it.
Internet.
That's a good point. That is, yes, there's all different types of freaking institutionalization. And it's all up here.
Yes. It's all about the way we think about things. We have to use our.
And if you grow up institutionally, going in and out of places like that, or going to treatment even, there's a good chance that you're not going to be able to break the cycle.
Right.
So people that go to like behavioral freaking classes when they're younger, sometimes they just like feed into it because they don't know that they don't have to.
Right.
They end up being, like living that freaking lifestyle their whole life.
Yeah.
And there's no reason for it. It's like a lot of the time, there's absolutely zero reason for it. And that person could live a regular life without being institutionalized, without having, to rely on the state or rely on their family or anything. They could go out and get a job at Burger King, get a freaking boarding house room, and be a productive member. That's it. They could. Even at a low level, they could still be productive and they could still feel fulfilled. But institutionalization, like I just said, it happens on all levels for a multitude of reasons. So.
Yeah, I know. It is interesting to speak about because it's this kind of things that I want to speak about on my channel because it's things that people don't touch and it should be spoken about. There's a lot more topics I want to touch on, not just autism stuff, but people who don't get spoken about because it's like it's like it should be swept underneath the carpet. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's why a lot of my vlogs, they like a lot of my vlogs that I do, and I do them usually in the morning when I'm on my is I'll talk about a lot of the stuff that people don't want to talk about or are too scared to talk about because again, fear is an institution. Fear imprisons your brain in your mind that I can't talk about, say, 9/11, or I can't talk about mass shootings. I can't talk about this. I can't talk about that. So the fear so overwhelms them that they don't want to speak about something like that. No, I don't allow that. You know what? YouTube, come at me. There's a quote in a movie from what is it?
Dune.
Queen of the Damned, where Lestat says, "Come out wherever you are." God,
we've got royalty in the chat.
Let me tell you, Charlie, I know what you're talking about. There's a line from the movie Dune. It came out in 1984. You might remember it.
I love that movie.
My favorite line in the movie: "Fear is the mind killer."
Yep.
That is
it's funny.
That is the only truth. If anybody's going through something in their life, if they're going through something or they're having problems sorting it out, most of our problems that we have in our life is because we are up against some kind of fear, whether it's our own or someone else's.
Yeah.
Fear is the mind killer.
It is.
It'll either kill your mind or it'll kill your adversary's mind. Otherwise, like, there is a problem somewhere, and it all comes down to fear, no matter what.
Oh, wow. Hold on. I want to share these comments from...
All differences are born out of fear. Every single one.
Yeah.
WrestleMania. I just want to show you what WrestleMania's just been put in.
Racism, sexism, bullying, everything. It's all...
He says a teacher's assistant once got as far as getting in front of a judge to try and get Elias some help. Luckily, his therapist was there to tell the judge he was really getting help. And then he says, where's it gone? There, this one. And his psychiatrist wrote a letter saying Elias would not do well in an institution. Luckily, the judge agreed. That's awful. Oh, my God. What the hell? I don't get why people want people with autism institutionalized. It's not going to benefit them. It wouldn't benefit me. to lock someone up with autism, you're going to mentally muck them up and scar them for life. Hey, Sam! Good to see you.
Lou Rock, I didn't even see you in there. Sorry, buddy.
Yes, he's here, yeah.
Lou, what's up, bud?
What's up, Blue Rock?
Good to see you, Lou. I appreciate you being here, bud.
Hi, Sam. How you doing?
And Sam's here, my sister. Hey, hey!
Okay, Gemma, I got something for you, right?
Yeah.
We have a intermodal center over here where we're local bus, public transit, our the Peter Pan bus, which is like our regional bus, and we got the trains, okay, which is Amtrak, and whatever. So there was this kid now, and I understand the kid was non-verbally autistic, okay, but she's on the train platform waiting for a train, and the speed limit on the track is about 50 miles per hour for CSX, which is our freight, one of our freight companies up here, right? They don't stop. They keep going. The only time they stop is for the Amtrak because it has track rights. So this little boy was running rampant on the platform down below it's not safe for anybody. They try to keep people past the fence. So this little boy was running, and what was the mother doing? She was looking down at her phone the entire time. So I sit there and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna go up to the lady and say, hey, you know what, you need to be paying attention to him or something like that. I kind of felt like I should have, but there were other people there, and my friend who works there, he is, he's kind of like in charge, I guess you would say. He's more maintenance, but he's supposed to be down there to watch people, make sure everything's okay. Yeah. The child is non-verbally autistic, and I was like, well, they still know the difference between good and bad, and so I made a post on it, and I said, well, this poor child, he's running around, the mother's not even paying attention. Somebody actually attacked me and sit there and say, well, you should walk a mile in their own shoes.
Lou, I think you've got us confused, Lou. We're not saying that they have to live at a low level at all, Lou. No. That's not what we're saying. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely not. We're not saying that you have to live at low level at all. No. I want to get that cleared up right now. I'm not saying that people should have to live at a low level. I'm just saying that unfortunately it happens because a lot of people with mental problems, especially autism, get locked up because it's an assumption that we're dangerous or that we can't be trusted to be in the community. It's the way it is. It's not. I'm not saying we have to live at a lower level. Absolutely not. No way. Hello, Samantha. How are you?
Howdy. I'm well. How are you?
Hi, Sam.
I'm good. It's good to see you.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Justin.
Hi, Sam.
Oh, look at Justin's face. Look. As soon as Sam comes on the panel, his little face lights up.
No. No.
Yes. Look, as soon as Sam comes, and he's like,
hello.
Hello. Is it me? I'll stop.
No, that's lovely. Oh my God, Justin! Since when can you sing? Oh my God! You didn't tell me you could sing, brother. You've been keeping that secret from me.
No, I told you I could sing.
You did not.
What? Just because I never sang for you, it didn't sink in?
No.
Nah.
You never told me to sing, brother.
It's whatever.
Sing it.
Now I'm going to make you sing on my panel now that I know.
Nope.
Yes.
Also, we're gonna do another Cab 7 type deal.
No, not Nick Key's idea because that's disrespectful. Not Nick Key's idea, but when I know that Justin's going to come on, I'll be like, so brother, you're going to throw us the song.
Agreed, Blue Rock. Wi-Fi is the life killer. Oh, look at a little
Baby.
Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry. That sucks.
It's little itty bitty one.
Oh, that's baby. Oh, she's cute. She's sleepy.
She's very
Thing on Earth right there.
She's very, very tiny. Lou, hop on up, Lou. I keep giving you the link.
Now, how old is that little one?
She is 3 days old.
3.
She's not a 9/11 baby.
That's
Wow.
awesome, buddy.
Yeah, she's tiny. Like I said the other day, I was actually at my voluntary work and I actually got the pictures from Charlie on Hangout. So I sat there and sobbed. I was like, had all tears come down my face. And everyone was like, what's wrong? I'm like, my friend just become a dada. Aww. I literally cried. I was like, I got proper emotional. I was like, aww. Seeing a baby makes you sad, like, but happy at the same time. It's like seeing a little baby's head. It's like, aww.
I don't get sad when I see babies.
I do. It's perfectly natural.
Some babies are cute, sure, but not
Yes.
sad.
All babies are cute, really. Just depends how you look at them.
Yeah.
All babies are cute. I bet you're a cute baby when you were born.
That's fine.
I bet you're a cute baby when you were born. Justin.
That's a matter of opinion.
I
I
look
got
like Rush
pictures
Limbaugh.
over here in the drawer. Maybe
Sorry,
I'll
Sam, what was that? Hold on a second. What was Sam saying?
after that.
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
No, I didn't. I caught a little bit of it, but I didn't hear what you said. You froze. So I was wanting you to repeat it.
Lou Rock should come up here. You're right.
Yes, Lou Rock, get your ass up here. I just dropped you a link in the chat. Get up here.
Yeah, he should come up here. I agree.
Yes.
We need more New Englanders
Get
up
up
here.
here, Lou. And don't say no to me because I will get you off anyway. So get up here. Hello, Justin. I can see you in the background.
I didn't
Justin.
come on Wacky's chat last night because I wanted to sleep. So I didn't get to see him.
And by the way, I will admit something stupid that I done this morning, but it made me feel happy. And I'm going to get in trouble for it, but oh well. I think Sam's going to guess what I did this morning.
Did you do that thing that I said to do?
I threw a glass of, well, a jug of cold water over a Bible caller.
Ah, nice.
This one's, I'm probably going to get in trouble because she threatened to call the cops.
Which she's the one that keeps hurting though. The same one that said that you were doing.
Yeah.
Well, she.
You have freaking plenty of freaking evidence those people have been harassing you.
Yeah, I know. And now she's threatened to call the police because apparently I assaulted her.
You've got freaking enough, like stress issues without freaking people coming around and freaking, trying to shove a Bible in your freaking ear.
Right.
Yeah. And now
she
she's
was
like,
trying it's repeatedly.
yeah. Hello, Rita's Juicy Life. Hello.
Hey, Rita, how you doing?
Good to see you.
How you doing?
Your mother could love he. Nice, Freeman. I'm glad you did. Nice. Yeah, so I might end up having a police visit tomorrow if she does report me to the cops.
Whatever.
Yeah, I doubt she will. I doubt. But it's
well, she hasn't yet because they haven't come here. But
from what I'm to understand about the cops in the UK, if you don't answer the door, you don't even get arrested.
Yeah, well, it depends on if she tries to make any other crap up, I suppose. But yeah, I did that this morning. I had a big jug like this big from my kitchen, and I actually filled it. And I saw her coming down the path. I was like, Well, I waited for the. I was like, okay.
I had a friend when I was a teenager. His solution to religious solicitors and other types of charlatans coming to the door, to sell their wares, was to fill up a super soaker squirt gun with pee.
Nope.
Yuck.
That wasn't my idea.
That's gross.
I personally would not do that.
New Rock says, I agree, but I think over 50% or more criminals are mentally handicapped. Prison is a slavery system. Yes, New Rock, I agree with that. I agree with that,
Yeah.
absolutely.
There is some validity to that because I've met a lot of I've met a lot of people in there that were less than capable. Just saying, you know. But I tell you, the allure of living the life of a criminal is very powerful when it comes to, you know, certain types of disabled people that feel downtrodden or they feel incapable. Well, when you put a gun in their hand and tell them, "Here, you go have fun."
Yeah.
New Rock, you're not
It's
ugly.
very-
What are
it's
you on
very-
about?
It's very difficult for them to say no. You know, I mean, you know, when they're faced with the decision to, you know, join a gang or something like that, and then knowing that the gang is going to put a gun in their hand and make them instantly powerful, you know, it's really, really dangerous, and that pull is very, very strong.
Yeah.
And plus,
One of my
not only that, when
cellmates-
you look at a gang, the gang mentality, it gives them the illusion of family too.
one of my cellmates was actually this really, really tough ass dude, and I could tell he was probably autistic, on a, you know, medium functioning spectrum, I would imagine, medium to low.
Yeah.
And he told me some things about how he grew up and, you know, the kind of things that he had to deal with and some of the stuff that he's done over the years. I asked him, "What are you in for?" And he said something, you know, he said what he was in for, and it was kind of minor. But he told me about people that he had, you know, like murdered and stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's wonderful. I mean, I'm in here for arguing, and you're in here for something far worse than arguing, but not even for the worst things you've ever done. Oh my, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm in a prison cell with a guy that's a killer, and he's not even in there for the killing that he did. Great. Hey, can I change cells? I'll be cellmates with the guy that eats his own earwax. Oh my! Oh,
Oh, that's gross.
you have no idea. It's
Oh, that's gross.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
like I said, I've met some subpar characters in there. Anyway,
Told you, splash them with pea water. Ew. 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 Not that disgusting.
keep the filter full of pee, man. My buddy did that. My buddy Jeff did that, and it always worked. Jeff always did that. He lived on a road. It was a cul-de-sac too. He lived on a road that was a cul-de-sac, so there was no like exit to the, you know, out, you know, the other end. You know, you had to turn around and come back through. Oh yeah. Well, he just waiting for him to knock on the door. Yep, door's unlocked. Come on in. I was like,
this is the most fun. Like today, when I actually saw the woman come down my drive, I was like, I saw her walk, and I'm just like, okay, any second now, I'm gonna get bang 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 bang. I'm like, I'm waiting for you, stupid woman. And I literally had a jug full of water in my fridge. I was like, And I literally just threw a little bit of like probably about half the jug, like not at her actual body, but at her lower body, her legs and her feet. And I was like, now I'm telling you to go away. I said, you come back here again. I said, risk getting completely soaked. I was like, I don't want you here. and she was like, and then she disappeared. I was like, okay. Hello, Sean Craven. Hello, Heidemann. How are you?
Hi, Sean. How you doing? R. Heidemann. That's my friend Bob. Awesome dude.
Hello.
Really, really super cool dude. Very, very cool friend.
Good, good. Nice to meet you, Heidemann. Good to see you. Any friend of Justin's is a friend of mine. Welcome.
Yeah. Gotta love Heidemann. He's a little crass sometimes, but he's good people. Trust me.
And welcome to Sean. I don't know if I've had you here before, but welcome. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you.
Just like me, he's a little crass once in a while. But no,
Well, we're all a bit crass, aren't we?
Solid dude though. Solid, good person though.
Well, we're all a bit crass, aren't we?
Well, Heidman's been around for years. You know, he actually came to my house and hung out. You know, we actually like me, him, and Crystal went out to dinner and stuff. He's good. He's good stuff.
Good. Oh
Well,
my gosh,
also,
I'm making so more. It's 85 degrees here with humidity 75.
Sean,
it's cold in the UK, Sean. I'm not from the States. It's cold here. It's wet and windy.
I'll tell you, Bob came from. I'm gonna look for certain. Yeah, okay. He says he's on his meds today.
No, she's not frozen. No, she's not frozen.
Just not moving.
She's just being very quiet, as she usually is. She's very, very quiet. By trying to involve him or by learning me to shut up.
Let's see. We could all use a dose of shut the hell up once in a while.
Yeah. Sam can talk about how I'll meet her in June. She can get excited all over again.
Put it this way, Gemma. Bob lives about 100 miles away from me.
Fun.
And he came down here to say hi to me and freaking hang out with me for the afternoon.
Oops. Short
I thought that was super cool.
Okay, Sean. Do I really need to know that you're in your shorts? No, not really. Thank you very much. I don't really need to know that you're half naked, Sean. Thank you very much.
So what's the weather like up there, Sam?
Cloudy, getting cold. Fall
Is it?
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about the weather in Alaska other than, well, yeah, it gets damn cold. In the wintertime, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But
don't you have two seasons up there, cold and colder?
What do you say?
Oh.
She froze for a bit.
What did he say?
Justin, what did you say to Sam?
No,
it was Charlie.
It was Charlie.
Charlie, what did you say?
I asked if up in Alaska they have two seasons, cold and colder.
Yeah, right. No, we had a record hot summer. This last summer was the hottest summer we've had ever in history, and now it's back to getting chilly. Yeah, it's not fun. I'm not looking forward to winter at all. That's for sure.
Lou Rock, she said to Justin, I only live 20 miles away from the captain. Got to go visit soon. That's to you, Captain Jerk.
Oh, yeah, I know. He lives right over the border of Massachusetts, eh?
Yes, he's someone who I want to hit when I go over to the US. I'm going to go visit Sam and Justin first. Then I want to visit Jerk. I want to visit Lou, Charlie, and a few other people who live within Mass and surrounding areas who I want to meet up with.
Oh, yeah. There's a ton
Lou's about 45 minutes west of me. No, east,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And I know my friend ThinkShare's in Boston in Massachusetts, so I want to hit him as well, if I can possibly get hold of him at some point.
I want to hit everybody in Boston.
I know the first two.
So there's a few people I want to hit over that area who I want to try and visit, so I'm like, dum. And I also want to try and hit Maine to visit Gil as well, to try and visit him, so hopefully I could try and hit him at the same time. But yeah, Sam, I'll let Sam fangirl for a little bit, and yeah, let her explain that I'm meeting her in June. I can't wait. It's actually on countdown right now. I'm like, yeah.
The messed up part is I've never been to Alaska, and Gemma's going to go to Alaska before me.
Yes, I am.
Lou Rock, you are funny. That is funny.
New Rock says, "Are all people in Alaska beautiful? Faith and the Fallen both look like underwear models."
She's planning a nice big trip for herself. That's why.
Yes, I'm going to the USA. I'm going for just over 3 weeks in June. I haven't been out of the UK in 9 years, so it's going to be my first holiday for 9 years.
You're coming during the nicest time of year, and you know, we'll be able to do a lot. It'll be nice outside. Your dad will get to go fish with Jay, and that'll be sweet. So
yeah, I can't wait. I'm literally excited. I'm like on countdown where I'm like ticking off the days till I can.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Well, Lou Rock is you know, with high praise over here, saying that you and your husband look like underwear models.
That's funny.
Lou Rock, why aren't you coming on panel, brother? I just sent you the link like 5 times in the chat. Where are you at?
He's eating a dog ham sandwich, maybe.
Dog ham.
Rock, get your dog ham ass on the panel. No excuse, brother.
It's dog world.
I'm actually going to put the hashtag dog ham to Lou Rock in the chat. Dog ham, Lou.
Hi.
Get your ass on panel. There.
My belly hurts.
I don't care, Lou. Turn the camera off then. Just come on the panel, Lou. You got no excuse, brother.
Even my 3-year-old saying the same thing.
Lou, get on panel. Just turn the camera off.
Oh, somebody else's?
Yeah, they were just socks.
Okay. Well, whatever.
I washed my hands after.
That's good.
Are you tired, Captain Jerk?
No, I was talking to Crystal. I'm sorry. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I'm really.
Okay. I know I'm funny, R. Heidemann. I'm dopey. I'm just waiting for Lou Rock to answer my question. Get on panel, Lou. I'm not going to take no for an answer. Lou. How's your day been, Sam? What have you been up to?
Not much, actually. Well, we were working on a song we were trying to put together, and it's one of those ones that we're going to have to come back to and move on and probably come back to it some other time.
Okay.
So we wasted half a day.
Oh, okay.
Fuck those.
That's about it.
I don't fucking care.
Hey, no, it doesn't have to be like that. Relax. It's just that you got to get stuff done too. Chill. Crystal's all excited today.
Aw, why are you excited, Crystal?
Because she finally showing some initiative.
Good for her. Yeah.
Ow.
Woman power. Yeah.
It's not about that. She just had to find her own confidence. That's all.
Yes. Still woman power. Respect.
I'll be back.
Watch his head with the computer.
Oh, Justin. Oh no.
Watch your head, Baba.
Oh, I think he's being sick. Oh no.
Thank you.
I hope he's not being sick. Poor Justin. That sucks. I hate when burps lead to that. That's gross. Ugh. So what are your plans for today, Sam? What are you doing?
Probably chill, and maybe we might work on a new song or something. I don't know. That's what we do on weekends because I actually get to see him. So we try to work on, you know, what's next for the channel.
You look very
and all
stunning today, Sam. Have you changed your hair?
No.
It's very nice.
I didn't curl it. That might be. I really didn't do anything to it at
Yeah,
all.
very nice. It's because when I talked to you the other day, I know your hair was slightly curled. Yeah.
Thank you. I used a curling iron the other day. Today I did not.
Yeah, they look really nice when you did it the other day. And then you got nice and straight now. Finally, Lou Rock's joining us.
Turn that
Hurrah!
off. Shit.
I get my way eventually. I get my way eventually, Lou. You know that. I eventually get my way. I got my way with Boomer 2 the other day, so I'm very convinced that when I put my mind to it, I can get people on my panel if I have to.
No, I haven't been halibut fishing yet.
Yeah,
Not yet. But,
Dog ham, Lou.
Yes, dog ham.
How
What's
are
up,
you
Lou?
doing,
How you
brother?
doing, man?
Doing good. How are you?
Oh, dude, can't complain, man. New baby's doing great.
2 days old. Yeah, man. But you're having fun.
Oh yeah.
I'm a daddy again.
2 days. That equals 497 poops so far.
That's a one of for one of my kids. I had a onesie, and it said on it, "I coo, I poo, and that's what I do." And yeah, that's about it.
Yes.
If you guys don't know the YouTube royalty who I have on my panel right now, you have to know Lou Rock if you don't know him. Hello, Colleen Paranormal. How are you? Hello, Rain Dancer.
Nice to meet you, Lou.
Nice to meet you.
Lou Rock is an awesome channel. He, again, has been with me pretty much since the beginning of my channel. He's been a continual support, an amazing person. He does a lot of support for the community. He's an amazing paranormal channel.
I'm forced into supporting this channel.
Yeah, we're twisting your arm real bad, buddy.
Yeah, Gemma sends me threatening messages. She says, "Lou, if you don't come up on my panel, I'm gonna out you, and you're gonna be outed, and that's it."
Oh, there, Lou. I am not.
And exactly what does she have on you, bud?
People who have irritated you in the past, Lou. I would not do that.
No.
I'm not a psycho woman.
No,
there's no. You don't have to be psycho to extort somebody.
What the hell does extort mean? Huh?
Blackmail.
Extortion is just being smart.
It's the same thing as blackmail. The X makes it sound cool.
You're gonna love this
I
story.
just want you on my panel because I don't have him on that much. When I see him in my chat, I was like, get on here because I want to have him on. So I don't get to see him very often because he's very, very busy, and I get that. I'm good, Colleen. How are you? I'm on a woohoo mood since I've been like this since Thursday, and so far I'm still woohoo. So yeah.
Gemma told me if I don't come up on her panel, she's gonna send those crazy Bible people to my door.
I wish. Yeah, I doubt they're flying away out to Massachusetts.
All the way from the old England to the New England.
Either way, I still get Lou Rock on my panel. I'm very convincing. I have a way of convincing people.
Yes, it's called threats.
It's called being demand and brat. Yeah. Because I'm a demand and brat. I get my way with Lou Rock. I want him on my panel. I get him on my panel. Regardless if that means messaging him or seeing him in a chat. I'm like, yeah, you can be on my panel, brother. You can get up here. You know you love me, Lou.
What?
You know you love me.
I do love you, Gemma.
I know you do. Which is what I'm saying. Or she wouldn't be on the panel, would you, brother? If you didn't love me.
I next time I'll think before I comment.
I don't believe you.
No, because I just you're right.
I don't either. I don't either.
Lou Rock loves me. He knows he does. We can muck about. He knows he loves me. I'm very attached to Lou. That's one person I want to see when I do go to the States. I'm desperate to meet Lou. He's who I want to give a big hug to when I go over there. I want to get to see Faith in the Form first and spend time with her and give her loads of cuddles. And then I want to try.
Oh, I see how it is. Faith in the Fallen gets a hug first.
Yeah, so I'm going to Alaska first. I'm flying into Anchorage, and then
I gotta go. I gotta go. This is back.
Yo, Jamie Show, what up, brother? Good to see you. Welcome back.
Flying straight over the East Coast to go to the other side of the country.
She's getting furthest way first, and then make her way back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be traveling down the States for like 3.5 weeks, so I'm pretty much gonna be hitting a load of places.
Hey, J-Man, how you doing?
It's good to see you, J-Man. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. But of course, I'll be making my way down. I'll see you, Lou. Don't you worry about that.
I would hug Faith in the Fallen first too.
And then I'll come down. I'll travel down to meet you, Lou. I want to meet Justin. I want to meet Charlie. There's loads of you I want to meet. But I'm going to fly into Alaska first, spend some time with Sam, and then I'll make my way down, which is what I'm planning to do. There's a lot of you who I want to meet, and a lot of you are in mass. So it happens to help that I can hit most of you in one spot.
I got something I got to bring to your attention right here. Okay, it says.
Okay, Colleen, take care.
There's this article here, and it says Connecticut ranks among the happiest states. So Connecticut's rank. Okay, well, we're going to see where Connecticut ranks among the happiest states, and if it's above a number 26, I'm calling bullshit.
Oh, I have no idea where the UK ranks in happiness. I really don't know. I dread to
I hope
think.
your brother's okay, Colleen.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers to Colleen for her brother. I hope everything is okay. If you overrest your arm, so you won't make it. Okay, Freeman. Some people always, no, Brian does. That's not accurate. No, that's not accurate. That's not accurate at all. No, that's not accurate. It's okay, Colleen. Take care. I hope you're all good. It's good to see you, J-Man. Welcome back.
I do not believe this at all. We're number 10 out of 10. I cannot accept that. Especially since the information is coming from a site called Wallet Hub.
So, Lou, how is things with you, Lou? It's been a while since I've caught up with you.
Who?
You, brother. Lou.
Oh, I'm horrible.
Why?
No, I'm just joking. I'm just miserable.
Why?
Just because.
Because he's torturing
himself.
You don't want to know. Trust me.
Why?
Oh, they're gonna cut my face open and rip my jaw out, basically, and.
Yeah, I know you've been poorly. I know you're going in for surgery. Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, I'm having surgeries and bone grafts and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lou. At least it will help you feel better, though. Help you feel much more improved.
Actually, yeah, you're right. My jaw is affecting my sinus and my ear, and they're gonna try first to open me up and shoot some stuff into the joint, and they said that could either make it better or 100% worse, and then they're gonna go from there.
So you got 50-50.
Yeah, so
oh man,
I'll be out of commission for at least 6 weeks. But if they do multiple procedures, it could be a lot longer than that. So I need to shoot as many videos as I can in the next 11 days, which
Wow.
I had 12 days, but I didn't get nothing done yesterday. But yeah, I need to get a lot of work done so I can edit while I'm recovering.
Well, okay, that just launched me a perfect idea. Guys, we're gonna get together, get the community together. We're gonna get a support video done for Lou Rock. Everyone, start from today. I'm gonna send a message out on my community tab. I'll do that right now. Whilst I'm
No,
thinking
no, don't do that, please. Please don't do that. I didn't even tell nobody about this. You're like the first one I've ever told that's what's happening. Please don't do that.
I want to support you, brother. So that means I
You
can
are
get people to
supporting me, Rock.
wish you well.
You're supporting me just by being you. That's it.
Exactly. That's what I keep telling her.
Oh, I want to support you and make you feel better. And if you had a nice
No,
video,
because if you do that, then I'll get 1,000 messages of people.
Oh, what, are you dying?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's something really wrong.
Okay, fine. I won't. Fine. I respect that. I won't do anything. But I just feel like I want to do something to help you feel better.
Thank you, Gemma.
I want to make you feel good. So when you have something to focus on when you've had your surgery, then you can be like, oh, okay, I've got something to make you feel good. Like, I want to. That's all I was doing it for. Is to make you feel.
I know. Just you just being my friend is good enough. That works.
I know. I'd like to do stuff. I like to be useful when I don't feel useful if I'm not doing anything.
You know what you could do for me?
Yes.
Next time those weird Bible people show up at your door,
Yes.
you have to scream at them, I am the devil.
Okay, will do. And I'll film it. I'll send it to you too.
I want to eat your placenta.
Yeah, I've said stuff like that to people that freaking come to my door asking this and that of me, and I'm like, "You ready for your organ surgery?"
At least I threw water at her this time, Lou. I thought I was quite badass throwing water at her.
I want to eat your babies. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I want to eat my foot now.
The thing is, Lou, I thought I was quite brave throwing water at her. The fact that I threw half a jug at her legs and her feet and actually soaked her, I think I got quite a severe message to her.
That was perfect. Next time, take a little bit of apple juice and put it in the water so it has like a yellow tint.
Oh, yeah. I should have done that. I've got apple juice in my fridge, actually.
And then after you splash them with a bunch of it, then drink a little bit.
You know, you could spare all that noise and just get one of those freaking just a little like a handheld recorder and hook it up to the or just take your speakers for your freaking computer and set them up next to the door and just have a recording of really loud dog barks, like really insanely vicious dog barking, and play that like with the speakers like right up near the door, but far enough away where it's believable. It doesn't sound digital, you know?
Yeah.
So it like kind of resonates a little bit in the room. And they'll hear that, just be like, I can't control these dogs. You better get out of here before you get bit.
Or you tell them, listen, I'm really interested. I want to learn about whatever you're trying to teach me. And then have a handful of peanut butter and then make it look like you went down in your pants and then pull the peanut butter out and start eating it. And then,
oh God!
just like go to shake their hand, have Nutella in your hand, and be like, "I just my poopies." They'll be like, yeah, don't do anything really bad to them. Just like it's all a mind game. You know, you have to frighten them away. Just like make it clear that it's a better bet for them to hightail it in the other
Yeah,
direction.
they're trolling you, so you just got to troll them right back.
Yeah, which is what I did with the water today. I was just like, you know what, enough's enough. I'm gonna play dirty. They play dirty with me, so you know what, comeuppance.
Yeah.
And
When
yeah,
people come smashing on the door like that, and I don't want to deal with them, I just freaking like ignore the door.
yeah, well, I did for the first like 3 times, and then when I opened the door to actually tell them to go away, they told me that I was going to hell and told me that my disability was the fact that I'd accepted the devil over accepting God. I'm like, are you serious?
Yes.
Really?
We have accepted the devil. Go away.
Like, and the fact that she said that
God doesn't live here
my
anymore.
disability doesn't come from God. I'm like, well, I was made this way. I was born this way. Get used to it. It's not going to change.
You could frighten them in other ways, but you know, let's try not to go to jail.
I'm made this way for a unique reason. If you don't like it, then leave me the hell alone. Simple. You don't have to associate with me if you don't like it.
God put me here to eat your liver.
God put me here to be an encourager and supporter and a friend, and
my organ supplier should be here.
I get a unique way of seeing the world, to the point where I see things in a very different visual way from most of you, and I have to put up with that, whether I want to or not.
Faith in the Fallen doesn't look impressed with our peanut
No, I was just
butter.
thinking it wouldn't work for Gemma what my dad did. It wouldn't work for her. Because we had a bunch of door knockers growing up too, until my dad put my mom's lingerie on and answered the door. And he's a big man.
Yeah.
Looked hilarious. There's a 285 man standing there in a teddy, and they didn't come back. They did not come back.
Yeah.
They never came back to our door.
Yeah. Stuff like that will work. My friend's
does
father
work.
answered the door naked. I told her that the other day.
Yep, we did.
They
Yep, we
never
did.
came back.
Yep.
He's like, yeah, you guys want a beer? Hey, where you going?
It's good. It is what it is. I think I challenged them today, and I think I won the situation. I managed to slam the door before she put her foot in the door. So I was like, "Yep, goodbye." Bang, go away. I was like, "Yes,
Yep.
woohoo!"
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm going to start wrapping this stream up. It's been 2 hours 20 minutes. It's 5 to midnight here. I'm going to try and
started.
I'm going to try and get to bed before 2 a.m. in the morning would be good.
I am getting jiggy with it.
But yeah, I want to thank all my panelists who've been on panel with me: Charlie, Captain Jerk, Lou, Sam, and I'm going to try and head to bed for a reasonable hour before I end up going to bed at like 3-4 a.m. I did yesterday.
Well, I want to say that it's been awesome because this is my first time being on with Captain Jerk and Lou Rock.
Yeah,
and it's been an honor. I've been wanting to get on there. No offense to anybody else, but I've always wanted to get on to a panel with Lou Rock.
Oh yeah. Man.
Well,
Dude always cracks me the hell up, man.
The dream has been achieved, brother.
Charlie, the bill will be sent to you. Right away.
Do you set Monopoly money?
I'm gonna start wrapping this up, guys. I'm gonna try and get myself headed to bed.
Night, Gemma.
Night, everybody. Thank you so much for the chat, everybody, as well.
Night, guys.
It's been an awesome debate, and we've had a blast. And thank you for being here. Have a good night, and I shall see you all again soon.
Yeah, everybody.
Love you. Bye bye.
Aw.